All right, what's going on, man? We just pulled up at one of the flips we're doing. We're just kind of going over how we're gonna get this done. So let you guys see what's going on a little bit. All right, so this is the flip we're doing subject to. This is when you know a cash offer is not gonna work, but you know there's a big time motivation here and they're in some need of help. And these are subject to deals, okay? This is our subject to flip. I'll go over details right here in a little bit. Just come on in. Let's take a look and see what's going on. Come on. Whew, stinks bad. I'm not a big fan of animals in the house, not at all. It's another kid, in my opinion, and you know it ain't the animals' fault, they just the animals. We're looking at spending probably anywhere between about 13 to 16 on this project here, and we're gonna try to fit it in the budget that we need. But as you see, this property is gonna need some work, definitely. But we got a good crew, should knock this out in about 2 weeks, and like I say, I'll give you guys the results. But this one right here this is the deal I kind of wanted to explain. This particular seller, there's a mortgage left on this property, okay? Now, it's subject to when a cash deal doesn't work. Like for example, couldn't have been a cash deal for us because there's a mortgage on it, but there is equity. Where we needed to be cash, the seller was gonna have to come out of pocket on this. So we negotiated, we're $5,000 down. We handle closing costs, and the $5,000 goes to the seller, and then the deed goes in our company's name, Home Buying Dads. All right. Now we're on the deed, but the mortgage is still in the seller's name. I want y'all to understand that. We're on the deed, but the mortgage is in the seller's name, all right? We're responsible for the payments too as well. That's why we're working on this flip to hurry up. So just in case you don't know, the $5,000 down only goes to the seller. So whatever mortgage payments are coming up, we'll have to handle those. Now, we already calculated in our price, our budget, everything we need to be at where we're comfortable with making those payments. That's why they call this an advanced strategy, because you got to make sure, because you got a lot on the line here, okay? The first thing you got on the line is the due on sale clause. Now, any mortgage that is backed by a bank, there's the majority of them have a due on sale clause. So that means that once the title switches name, they have every right to say, hey, I want all my money. Give me all my money right now, ASAP. Now, a lot of times that does not happen, okay? But don't quote me on that. I haven't experienced that, okay? Our company has not experienced that. That's one thing to worry about. Now, the second thing to worry about is being able to calculate the budget as far as making sure that you're taking care of the monthly payments that they have coming up, okay? Because right now you got a lot of people trusting you, okay, with their unfortunate situation, and you're gonna have to come through and close. So make sure that you got your budget and stuff together whenever you're stroking these deals together, and make sure that you can handle whatever uh-ohs that you have. Right now, we got this project anywhere between, like I say, 13 to 16, but right now what I'm seeing is there could be more. There could be just a little bit more work that needs to be done to this property. Our contractor's gonna come in here. They're gonna start Monday, which is a week from today, and they're gonna take a look, and then they're gonna let us know. But we also budgeted for uh-ohs on properties like this. So let me just go over the numbers with you so you got a good idea of what's going on. So with this property right here, like I say, $5,000 down. Monthly payments is around about $450. So $450 times 3, and then also closing costs, okay? $2,000 closing costs. So we're roughly in this thing already at close to $9,000, maybe a little bit more, give or take. Now, keep in mind, it's gonna be, the rehab is gonna be 15 plus, I would say, okay? So 15 plus, you're already looking at 20 something into it, okay? All right. Now, the mortgage on the property is it's right about 70K, all right? So 70K, we're already in it, so we're under $100,000. We've seen mobile homes in this area sell anywhere from $145 on the low end to $160 at a one. It just literally sold across the street. And it's contracted, and they're just waiting for the close. So we did some detailed research there to make sure that our numbers. So we're looking at profiting anywhere between 40 to 50K after this, give or take. I'll let you guys, like I say, I'll do another video where y'all will see what's going on and where we're at on the property as far as the rehab work too. And if you got one that kind of cares about you a little bit, they'll explain a little bit in more detail, because let's be real, we don't know everything about rehab. At least I know I don't, and I don't claim I do. But I do know what things gonna cost me. I do know what my budget is. And if you're partnering with a contractor, I mean, you just gotta realize, man, you have to trust them a little bit. So like I said, kinda gave you the breakdown of the deal, what we're looking at the profit. Like I said, y'all seen the property. I'm gonna be back when it's almost done. Let y'all see another property, and I'll let y'all know what the closing is. But stay tuned. So right now we are on the way to a mobile home supply shop. We got a few things that we need to take a look at as far as just some mobile home materials, so some type of supplies that we use. And just to let you know, we did find a comp that was in the same double wide mobile home development. Ours is actually bigger. It's very important also to make sure you search the comps thoroughly, like twice. One time before you make an offer, and then the second time after you get it under contract, to see what's currently going on. And also you don't just want to look at actives, you want to look at what's under contract, because that's going to be your true comp, what's under contract. All right.